Stadium in Santa Clara, California. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And another week is officially underway. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Howell. That's a catch, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Now Howell off to play action. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go.
Howell back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Third down, 1 yard to go. Running left, here's Walker. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Powell from the gun. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
19 wide. Go.
Play action here with Howell. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. And the shotgun, Howell. He's on the move.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Howell throwing for it. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Can't go out of bounds and be the first one to touch it coming back in. As they say, that is an easy call. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. On the ground, this is Isaac Garindo. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They'll go right back to Garindo. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy to throw. Brought in by Ayuk. He's got to gain a 6 there. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Purdy on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Motioning one of the tight ends. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Left side, and it's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their 1st possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. Howell out of the shotgun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. To throw again. It's Howell. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. And he had everyone thinking 6 before they finally get to him and stop that return.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's Garindo again. Broke, and he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the pistol. Howell. That one's caught along the left sideline. A gain of 27 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To the air on 1st down. Howell. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This is Walker on second. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. To throw, Howell. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go now. Go.
Now Howell to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Let's go. Let's stay 19.
On third down, Walker. He cuts it back right. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after, up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Finds a man right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Now a give to Garendo. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Purdy gets this from the pistol. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. And finds Ayuk, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. 1st down throw by Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
At the 24-yard line.
70 Lion.
They kick the running back in motion. And he will score. It's a tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Howell off the play action. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing now, Howell. Pass complete to Walker. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 36. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Howell from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that brings up 4th and long. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the 49ers will go on offense.
Let's go now.
Slot man motioned over. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Warriors 70. 70 range. 18 Cardinal. Take go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's complete to Garindo. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And the shotgun, Howell. Cut by Lockett. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down, Howell. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Howell now. Taken in by Noah Fant. And they make the tackle at the 38. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throw again, it's Howell. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Howell out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Howell. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Play step by Damone Clark. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, Garindo. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. They bring their tight end left. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go. Tiger.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the 43. Pearson on the slant. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 47. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Go!
On 3rd down, Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Purdy on 1st down. On target to Garindo. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Trying an inside give to Garindo. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Garindo running between the tackles. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
He'll throw it. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Howell. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Howell back to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Finds Smith and Jigba. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Now Howell off to play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, check that. Let's go now.
Here's Walker running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
Slot receiver headed left. Throwing on third, Howell. Pass taken in by Lockett. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Go!
To throw, Howell. Into the hands of Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down, because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Howell from the gun. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Check, Bobcat.
Now Howell to throw. Has it down close. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Flush down now to his left. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Walker now from the gun. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
49ers 14.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Play action here with Howell. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
49ers 14.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ayuk put in motion left. First down throw by Purdy. And this is knocked away incomplete. It's a good play, but I don't think it's going to matter. We've got a flag back by the QB. He may have been hit late on that one. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. From the gun is Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Play action now with Purdy. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here's Purdy to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
Running with Walker again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Seahawks nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Reload. Reload. Go.
Staying with Walker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is some old school brutality. An offense close to a 1st down, a defense that knows there's a run headed right its way. In a battle of wills, the offense gets it done.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Handoff to Walker from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.